A very warm welcome to WatchAdvisor on YouTube. Today I am in the Vallon de Saint-Imier. That's the French expression for a little valley. So we are not in the Vallée de Saint-Imier, but the Vallon. Saint-Imier is where Longines has its headquarters, and the area here is called the Vallon de Saint-Imier. We are the headquarters of Saint-Imier, no, at headquarters of Longines. Too many Saint-Imier. The reason it's October, meanwhile, that we are here is that finally we got the possibility from Longines to film the novelties. In separate videos, I'm showing you a variety, a choice of novelties. There is another video where I show you another heritage piece, a not limited heritage piece, and again a heritage piece. So there will be 3 heritage videos online, and look for them if you are interested in Longines, and also have a look at the video where I show you a variety of novelties. So there are a couple of videos now being ready very soon. Don't forget to subscribe and to hit the bell to get our latest notifications. So the piece in front of me also comes from the Longines Heritage Collection, and this is only logical, I would say, that Longines goes into heritage because the brand has an incredible heritage. If you ever come to the area here, we are close to Neuchâtel or the city of La Chaux-de-Fonds. We are in between Geneva and Zurich. Come to Saint-Imier, take your time. I would suggest at least a day to visit the museum and to discover the incredible history of Longines. It's amazing, stunning. And taking out of this heritage, Longines will bring a watch on the markets until end of the year. It will be delivered end of the year. And it is called the Longines Heritage Military 1938. This is a watch, we have filmed it in a museum, the original piece, that has a diameter of 43 millimeters, and it was also manufactured at the time being in 1938 in that diameter, and it was a watch that was manufactured and produced for the Czech Army. So it was a request, a military request. We need a big watch, a good readable watch for our purposes. I don't know which purposes, but they wanted to have a very accurate and easy readable watch. And of course, if I look at that dial, it couldn't be better. There's nothing that disturbs the perfect readability, and you have a small second, very well positioned at 6 o'clock. That of course would tell you if the watch is functional or not. So the watch, the original, has the same size, 43 millimeters. Today the watch is equipped or fitted with a ETA 6498-2. Ding ding ding, you remember something? Yes, that's the former Unitas pocket watch movement that has been taken from ETA, and is of course a very huge manual wound movement. It's also a very reliable movement, is a 3 Hertz movement, 21,600 half oscillations per hour with the escapement. So 3 Hertz, and the watch is equipped with a movement that is as big as the case is. So there's no cheating here with some tiny little movements being fitted in here. No, Longines doesn't do these things. So you have a movement that almost fits the entire case. You have, of course, a movement mounting ring and stuff that will, of course, make the movement be a little bit smaller, but it is not a tiny little movement in a huge case. You have these things very often, and I hate them because they are not nice. The watch is limited due to the fact that it is a limited edition to 1,938 pieces. That's the year when Longines presented the watch to the Czech Army, or sold the watch to the Czech Army. So 1,938 pieces. So if you are interested to get one, I think you have to speed up pretty quick, because the watches, as I have heard from the headquarters today, are completely sold out to the retailers already. So all the retailers get the watches end of the year, this year, not next year, it's this year. And if you are interested, I would very much recommend you to quickly go to one of the retailers and reserve one or request one. If you are very lucky, you can also probably get your desired number. So since we are on a limitation of 1,938 pieces, you could say, okay, I want number, if it's possible. I am sure they will make that possible. And now comes the stunning thing, as always. What would you guess for how much they are selling this watch? What, 3,000? No. It's too much. No, you said 3,000? No, too much. I tell you, it's 2,300 Swiss francs, including VAT, value added tax. So 2,300 Swiss francs. You get a very, very nicely replica or remake of a watch from the year 1938 that was sold at the time being to the Czech Army, that looks identical, is a stunning, beautiful watch in terms of it is completely standing million of miles or kilometers away from the mainstream. It's a watch that really has character, soul, that is something that can tell a story. That's a watch that is, in terms of being a big watch on your wrist with 43 millimeters, a watch that really, as we say in French, and those who speak French, la montre a de la gueule, if you understand. You can Google it. La montre a de la gueule. So it's really a nice watch, and I recommend you, if you are interested, to quickly go and check out your retailer if one is available. So, not enough. You will get the watch with the strap I just showed you, but of course, a nice NATO comes with it, with some excellent stitching done here, stamped Longines. The tooling will also come, so you will have the tooling in the box. This is, by the way, the nice box you get with the watch. There is a leaflet, a little history book, everything in there, so you can read the history of the watch. Very nice wooden box, and the tooling comes, so you are able to change these bracelets yourself. And now comes a little detail. We will film with the camera in it. You see the little holes on the lugs. This is something today that is no longer done because, they say, what is the purpose of having a hole in a lug? To be as authentic as possible, Longines, of course, stayed true to the original and has the holes there. You don't need them because you have the special tooling. You don't need those holes where you push in and then the spring bar gets out. You can use the special tooling, and you easily can take the strap away and put the NATO on, and imagine the watch with that NATO strap. Looks gorgeous. So, anything more to say? No. Just go to your retailer and get one. The watch here on that table is the number 0000, so we can't buy it. It's a quadruple zero. It's even more than a 00 agent, so it's a really special watch. And one more thing, if you're probably speculating, because I was talking about the numbers first, that you could get number one. No, that's not possible, because on the heritage pieces, if they are limited, Longines keeps always the number one in the museum. So the number one in the museum will be exposed here. And if you want to see number one, you have to come here. All the other numbers are there for you. Have fun and good luck to get one. And bye-bye now from Saint-Imier, from the Vallon de Saint-Imier.